So today Scotty and I have come to Melbourne. And why have we come to Melbourne, Scotty?
Well, we're here because we're here always to prove on Let's Get Ruled that you can't live in Melbourne, the livable most city in the world anymore, because it's too expensive, and you certainly can't buy your avocado and toast every single day and expect to buy a house.
Oh yeah, housing prices, how amazing are they? They're just through the roof.
Exactly. So with our project, obviously we are out to find, that nice special family home where you can raise your family in a country environment, have job opportunities, and still, have a life.
Have that lifestyle, that country lifestyle.
Yeah.
Before I eat this, because I like lollies, I wanted to just actually show you, the viewer, why I have this lolly in my hand. Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries, real strawberries, grown by a farmer. Cream, made by our dairy farmers. Our dairy farmers have been given a bit of a hard trot of late.
Yep.
As have, where do we start? Sugar. Sugar is needed to make this lolly. Sugar cane.
Yep.
Farmers. I urge everybody to go into their pantry and actually look what is in there. We're looking at pasta. We're looking at spaghetti bolognese sauce. Let's make a spaghetti bolognese, shall we? So we're going to start with the onions. We're going to have the garlic. We're going to have a little bit of herbs going in there. We're going to have our beef or our lamb.
Yep.
Lamb export.
Oh. Lamb
export. We've already had to fight the live cattle export of beef back in 2011.
Yep.
And we saw what the travesty of that was onto all of the farming community and the trucking fraternity, all the small towns. They all rely on the feeder towns.
Yeah, and guys out there, if you're watching at home and you watch that ABC report and you're like, how shocking is that? How shocking would it be for all the suicides that last time it all caused?
Absolutely. We don't want to get political.
We don't want to get political,
but the reality of it is that when the live cattle export ban hit, we saw banks closing in. We saw families splitting up because of the social and economic pressure.
Yeah.
We saw farmers just walking out. We saw trucking sector hurting. And then in the mix of all of that was the carbon tax, which then threw a tsunami right through the country. So our farmers in our small towns, they really, really need support. When we went up to Charlton and Witchyproof in our first two documentaries that we made, we actually spoke to some real estate agents. Yep. We spoke to small business owners. We spoke to farmers. Tree changers, yeah. And what we found was it is wealth of opportunity out there.
It certainly is.
Wealth.
Like, you have skills or a skill set. Country areas are dying for these, and there is opportunities to grow your business out there, to expand, have work-life balance.
Yeah, and the NBN?
NBN is out there now, so yeah, you can certainly still get online, and you might be thinking about, later in retirement time, you might want to chase the sun and go up to the river. The river country is beautiful at any time of the year.
It is, it certainly is. If you're a butcher, look at Charlton. Charlton still needs a butcher.
Yeah.
They had a beautiful hospital, and I think they've sorted out their problem with their couple of nurses.
Nurses
and childcare.
Childcare. If you're a hairdresser or something like that, your husband and wife team, might have two little kids, but you're looking at, house prices of 140 to 250,000.
Less than a block of land.
Well, definitely.
And no congestion.
No congestion. You could get to work in 5 minutes flat, or you can even walk to work, which is
that's it.
Kind of amazing, really.
It is. So the message is, think of our farmers. Even if you don't want to move out, think of our farmers next time you eat a lolly or cook a spaghetti bolognese or have a roast or even have a glass of wine.
Yep.
All comes from our farming communities, which are all located out in rural, and our rural sector. They're beautiful people, beautiful, warm, loving people, and the world's your oyster when you live in a small town.
Yep, and if you see those ads on TV, just think of the human people behind the cattle, because cattle, sheep, whatever even camels. We export camels, goats,
Chickens.
anything that you might think of that we do export. There is a human person behind that. There is the trucking industry behind that. There's the flow onto all the towns. So don't believe the hype, guys. Just, think of the human cost.
One other thing. If you're going to book a holiday,
go to rural Victoria,
go to rural
Australia.
Don't hop on a plane overseas, because if 10% of every person that went overseas from even Melbourne went inland to a small town and left their money in economy, stayed in a pub or a motel, had a meal in a pub, in a cafe.
Or you hook up the caravan and you travel around the country.
You know all about that.
Yeah, I do. I lived out of a tent for many, many years of my life.
Out of choice. We'll talk about choice.
Yeah, well, my parents' choice, not mine personally, but I've lived and seen the breadth of this country, and it is an amazing country to go explore. If you're going up to the Kimberleys, or if you're going to Ayers Rock, where you can still walk on the rock at the moment, and you can't for very much longer, so if you ever thought about that, now is the time for that. Or you might want to chase the whales across WA.
Well, that'd be good.
Yeah.
When are we doing that?
Ooh.
We're looking for some sponsors.
Anyone along the Bight, hook us up. We'll come and see some whales.
That's it. But the diversity of the small towns, opening up the B&Bs, station stays.
Yep.
There's just a plethora out there on the internet, and everybody wants to see people from the city. So everyone that is living in these high-rise buildings, working day to day, go for a tree change.
Yeah, look, guys, if you're doing that 60-hour week or 70-hour week, I know lots of people are these days, just to pay the mortgage, because $1 million plus mortgages, average price pretty much now for Melbourne. You could move to a country town like Widgie-Proof or Charlton, and maybe you might be able to go 3 days a week, or your wife can give up work completely. I'm sure she'd love that.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Your lady of leisure.
Lady of leisure.
In these small towns, they rely on volunteers.
That's exactly right.
We have CWA, which has been around for decades and decades and decades.
The inception of time.
That's right. But it's also all the services that are in there. So if you do want to retire, if you do want to bring your children up, or if you just want to spend a little bit of time there and maybe do a split postcode living, we have all the services out bush. We have the health, we have the education, we have lots of different things. And I'm a country girl. I couldn't live here. Yeah. I'm ready to go home.
And when we were in Widgie-Proof and we spoke to the mum, she worked at the council offices, she spoke about how her kids had a better life, how they had more opportunities living in that country area because they had smaller class sizes, the teacher was able to actually look after them, they were able to ride to their friends' houses, a lot of opportunities and things that you just, with this helicopter generation of mothers out there that you need to watch your kids the whole time because there's too much traffic on the road, or it's just not safe.
Public safety in small towns is amazing because everyone knows everybody.
Yeah.
I know that from when I was a little girl when I was growing up.
You can't
I got in trouble before everyone knew before my mother. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not actually joking because everyone looks out for everybody. It's community, it's family.
You could go on holidays, your next door neighbour's definitely going to watch your house, they're going to pull in the mail for you.
That's it.
Things you just can't get in the city
That's
anymore.
right.
Anything else?
Yep, that's it. Can I have my lolly now?
Yeah, you can have your lolly now.
Can I go home now?
Yes.
Can I leave the city?
Yeah, you can go home.
See you guys.
And it's an Anna's lolly, so made in Victoria, if you're wondering. Yeah, it is always good.
See you, Scotty. I'll leave you in the city.
All right. Hi guys, we'll see you next time. Make sure if you like this video, hit the like button down below. Comment below if you want us to come to your town. And we'll see you next time on Let's Get Rural. Bye for now.